Hello, I hope you can hear me well. Um, I decided to make this video about not how, what to do if you are going to the spiritual awakening. And also, I realized I want to make this video today because it's the first day of spring here in New Zealand, and you can see there is a beautiful flower like growing. It's just so cute, and I feel so good. And I just wanted to share this energy with you because I remember the reason actually why I'm sharing this with you is because I remember when I was going through the spiritual awakening, there was something what really felt really hard for me, and then it was hard, and then it was really easy, and then I realized how profound it was in my healing journey and in my spiritual awakening. So I just thought that this could help you. This could help you. So because if you feel really stressed, and you feel like you need to be more centered, you need to be more present, and you need to be more calm, this is such an important tool I'm gonna give you. You probably take it for granted and not really realizing that it maybe even is a tool, but once you start using it, you're aware about and conscious about how you are using it, then it can have a really profound effect on your healing journey, especially when you are going through the spiritual awakening. And first one, it's really easy. The first one is actually being in the nature, going into the nature. I just took you out here because it has such a calming effect on me, and it's such a fun for me to be actually in the nature and making the video in the nature. But when I was going through the spiritual awakening, I felt like being alone a lot, and nature was my best friend, so I was taking myself out as much as I could. It was so healing for my soul and for my body to be in the nature. And you don't have to go for an hour hike or for a 7-day hike. You can just go for a 5-minute walk around your house and look at the trees, look at the sky, just on your backyard, like what I'm doing now, to touch the grass, to be out here and just connecting with this beautiful earth, because it is accessible for you, and it also has a really, really profound healing effect on your body and on your soul. So I really, really encourage you to go out into the park if you are in a city, or take yourself out for a day trip to the beach, to watch the trees, the birds, the flowers. It is gonna, you feel like you have a best friend if you are in the nature. That's how, and it's also a healer. Nature is also a healer, and it's really, really calming. I don't know if you realize, but every time you feel stressed and you go into the nature, how good you feel. It's because all your senses, whatever you can smell, feel, taste, see, brings you into the present moment. And another easy step, which is very connected to the nature, and I do speak about it a lot in the body practices and in the body connection practices, but it is very, very important one, and that's the conscious breathing. It's like taking a conscious breath while you are doing something, just for a minute or a second, just knowingly noticing that you are breathing, or just even forcing yourself to breathe, because you know that very often when we are stressed or we are doing something or we are tense, we stop really breathing. When something happens, you are like, and you just put your shoulders inwards, and you just stop breathing. And It is super, super important on your healing journey to, and especially when you are going through the spiritual awakening, to connect with your breath as much as you can. I remember walking at the beach and finally getting it, that the breath really brings me into the presence and into my body. And from the beginning you have to start practicing it. It's not really easy, because I remember not really, like, it wasn't really easy for me, even like going to sleep. I was like, my mind was really running, and just realizing that I should be more focusing on my breath and watching my breath when I'm like trying to fall asleep. So if you do that, it will become easier and easier every time you do it. And of course your mind will probably wander somewhere, but then you just gently bring yourself back to the breathing. It's so important. And what could help you and what helped me is that I've written on a piece of paper, inhale, exhale, breathing, and I put it on my computer. I had it as a reminder on my phone. I had it in my kitchen. I had it in my bathroom. That's how I was reprogramming my mind, and that's how I was reminding myself. Because if I tell myself, oh, I have to remind myself breathing, you won't do it. You have to see it. You have to see it to actually like practice it. So every time you have a moment, just connect with your breath. And it's just simply, you can be drinking a coffee with your friend, or by just watching me now on a video, just taking a breath in and out, or just noticing that you are breathing when you are sitting somewhere waiting for someone. Just like what, like how does my breath sound? Is it going in from the left side of the nostril or the right one? Just notice your breath. Such a powerful tool, and I can't explain how powerful and important it is in the healing journey. All right, and in the connection with the nature, it's super, like, it's a amazing booster. It's like a number one healer, I would say. And I hope this will help you. And if you feel like sharing, where are you with your connection from 1 to 10, 1 being really like not connected to the nature and to your breath, and 10 being very connected? Where are you at that scale? How often do you connect with the nature and with your breath? Let me know down below. Also, if you like this video, give it a like or share it with someone who you know that is struggling with the stress, not being really calm, or not really feeling centered and good in their body. This is like first step, which is very powerful and really like could help. And also, I'm opening a space in my program at the end of the September. It is called What is Your Compass? So if you feel like you want to know more about it, comment down below, heal or compass, maybe compass, not heal, compass, comment compass, and I will send you more info. And I will see you in another video. Thank you so much for watching, and taking a breath in and exhale here in the nature.